What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at this Hayes logging truck by Expendables modding. This is a nice mod. I've been checking it out a little bit, and I kind of been following along on this as they were working on it. And it's a really nice truck. Not very familiar with it myself. We don't have this sort of equipment around where I live. We don't have the need for it. This is a bit overkill for the terrain I live in, and we don't haul this big material either. But I went ahead and equipped this truck with everything. I mean, it's the only thing it doesn't have is the off-road tires. I left the regular tires on there, but it's got the full light package. And you can see the headlights, and all the other lights come on, and then there's these little work lights on the sides and back. So I've fully decked it out. And I loaded it up as best I could. This trailer seemed to the logs wanted to kind of slide a little bit on this trailer, so I didn't really load it good. But there's no collisions on the back of the cab, so it worked out okay. We'll see if it causes any problems, but I don't think it will. Okay, so let's look at this truck in the store. It's under trucks, and now this is just the truck. It does come with the log trailer, as you saw, and that's under forestry equipment over here on this other tab. So there's the trailer for it right there, 17,000. You can adjust the color of the wheels, and if you can see that little spot of green right there, I'm not sure what that is, but you can also change the color of that. Okay, so the truck itself, stock is 46,500, and it comes sort of default as kind of this shiny yellow color with green accents. I'm not sure what that's about. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with the truck, but I usually go with this gray, or maybe a black, or even some other color. But you can change different colors and things. Let's just try a black color there. So you can play around with it however you want to. And so the lights, like I said, you can go with some little extra lights on the front, which, let's see, let me go back here. Yeah, so it's just those two. It just adds these two right here, and then one more gives you some work lights here on the back, and then yet one more gives you work lights here on top of the cab, facing kind of frontwards. So there's the fully decked out lights. And then now for the wheels, you've only got two options. You got stock, which is sort of these off-road-ish looking ones, but then you got some really off-road looking tires that you can put on them. So that's pretty much fully decked out. Bumps the price up to 51,500. This truck is 650 horsepower. It's like it takes 480 liters of fuel. Top speed is, I don't think it's 86. I think it's more like 65 or something. But anyway, that's what it says. All right. So you got that. And then, like I said, the trailer over here is under forestry equipment. Now, I think they do have a low bed trailer or something similar, for that they put up on the Expendables Facebook page, but I haven't downloaded it. So let's look at the trailer. So pretty standard there. I mean, you can change the main color. I mean, you can go like a black or something, if you wanted to. And then, like I said, you can change the wheels. You can go with yellow or something, and the design color, you can change that too. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, the only issue I think I ran into with this trailer is those logs. You really need to have the trailer sitting pretty flat. because the logs seemed to want to slide a little bit when I was getting everything loaded up, but it wasn't too bad. It was just enough to, you know, kind of disrupt your load. Now it does have auto load. You can turn that on or off. And then the wheels, again, you can go stock or this off-road, really aggressive tread look on it. But that's up to you. So that's pretty much it. Either got auto load or tires. That's about all. Okay, now the main thing I want to test is how does this thing perform with a full load of logs. And so today we're on my yet to be released, well, you can't really see it. This is Switchback Canyon, and we're up here in the top left corner because look at all these switchbacks right here, and they're really tight too. This area right here is probably about the roughest patch of road on this whole map. There is another spot right over here in this kind of bottom right area where there's, you know, some nice little switchbacks in there, and then this one right here is pretty tight. But this area here has got the most for, you know, that one section, so I decided to go with that. It's a little steep. I think maybe one or two of these over here is a little bit steeper, but that's pretty steep too. So this will be a good test. All right. So let's get this thing fired up. Now it does take a minute for it to get going. All right, now once you hear the idle kind of even out, then you're good to go. And let's see, let's get us some lights turned on here. Maybe not that many. There we go. Alright, and this thing's got a lot of torque. I mean, it's got no problems, at least empty, getting up here, so we'll see how it does going back down with a full load. This will be my maiden voyage with a full load of logs. Now, the suspension on this truck, to me, maybe is a tad soft, so we'll see how that affects the load. You just have to go slow, I think. If you try to go too fast, I believe you're going to have problems. But the main thing on this map is going to be all the switchbacks, because they are pretty tight. Oh, you see right there, we're already rocking pretty good, but these logs are heavy. I loaded this trailer down with mostly big logs. On this map I've got, I took the spruce stage 5, which is the biggest spruce, and scaled it up by 1.6, so in case you're wondering. And they are quite heavy. And also, in case you're wondering, this map is not out yet. I have not released it. It's going to be released, let's see, you'll be watching this video most likely on Wednesday or Thursday of this week, and it's going to be released later this week. I'm thinking Friday or Saturday, most likely Friday. I've got some folks testing out the map, so we'll see what their report comes back as. If everything's good to go, it'll probably be Friday. If I got to work on some stuff, it may be Saturday, but I'm thinking Friday right now. Alright, so we're getting ready to come up on some switchbacks, and I can already tell that the brakes are going to be a bit of an issue. I really had to get on the brakes just then to get slowed up, so you're going to have to take it real slow. See, I'm completely on the brakes right here, and it's still moving, so you cannot go fast with this truck. See that load moving around there. It's really gonna be a challenge. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. That's what I was afraid of. It does seem to be a bit top heavy. Yeah, darn. Well, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, well that's a good test. You know, that's okay. Because you know, I tried to go up the bank a little bit too much. I think I probably should have stayed a little bit more down away off that bank. But you know, this would be a good test. I mean, maybe I need to go and smooth it out a little bit more, or maybe just leave it and give her a good challenge. But so let's see. I tell you what, let's do this. I'll be right back. Okay, so take two. I basically just exited the map without saving, so we're right back where we started. Let's see if we can get this thing down the mountain, down those switchbacks without tumbling it over this time. Yeah, this thing is really top heavy, and the suspension on this truck and trailer, I think, is maybe a bit soft, because even going around this little section right here, you can see it rocking pretty good. So let's just see, when we get to that first switchback down there, let's see if maybe if I take it a little bit slower, maybe not drive up on the bank so much. Well, if I even make it there. You gotta go slow. Yeah, you can see it's pretty top heavy because it does sit up so high. I mean, most log trailers, you know, they're a good bit lower to the ground than this trailer. But this is good. I think this would be a good challenge. Because I mean, like I say, you wouldn't want to drive too fast on this type of road anyway. Okay, now here's where we messed up last time. Let's see if maybe I can just not swing out quite so much. But I think we almost kind of have to. Let's see, I think it's trying to go over on us. Ah! Well, tumped it again. Yep, this is going to be a challenge. I'm almost wondering maybe if we shouldn't tighten up that suspension just a little bit, because I think it's a tad soft. I think that's probably what I would do. Oh well. Anyway, you know, like I said, this truck was yeah, so we had some problems getting our load of logs down the mountain here, but this is a pretty cool mod. You can see it gets dirty, and I think the paint chips and all that kind of stuff. So the guys over at Expendables really did a good job on this truck. And like I said, the only issue I have with it is I think the suspension maybe is a tad soft. I may try to stiffen that up just a little bit. Just playing around with some stuff here on my end, but anyway, I would encourage you to go download this truck from wherever you can find it, either on the Expendables modding Facebook page, or I think it's made its way to all the mod sites now. I think I got mine on farmingsimulator19mods.com, but anyway, it's out there, and you can go check it out and play with it yourself. So anyway, that's going to be my mod review for this Hayes HDX log truck, and appreciate it, and thanks for watching. Talk to you later.